Welcome to Magic Yokes. 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 Yokes.
Welcome to
Yokes, our very first installment. It's been a crazy day as well. We finally made it, getting chairs and tables from everywhere, asking for favours and this and that, and running in, meeting a lot of people from Carlow. As usually these days, if anything's been recorded, some other person is recording the recording of that. So
there's lots of different people.
Shout out to the boys from the IT Carlow as well. Thank you very much for being here today as well. So they're watching the watchers of the watchers. Without further ado, I'll introduce my first guest, our first guest, if you will. Mr. Joe Clear. He'll be here as well, a beard of knowledge of a specialist topic that you will find out about in the next hour. I suppose another segment as well, the weather with Marek.
Dobry wieczór. Dzisiaj pogoda jest, jak widzą Państwo, kurewska, chujowa, pada deszcz, jest kurwa zimno i jest chujnia z grzybnią taka ogólna, więc Epstein nie popełnił samobójstwa.
They did an experiment actually. Recently, a guy basically put himself into solitary confinement for, I think it was like 48 hours, with nothing to do and no human contact, right? Just to see how long he could last. And he could let himself out at any time, but the idea was to like go for as long as he could. There was no clocks. He had no sense of time. He had a bed. He had water and food, and basic survival needs were covered. Like, but it was basically just a white room with a bed and whatever. And he didn't last very long at all. He lost complete track of time. He started losing his mind, like, and he felt like he'd been in there for a week, but he was only in there for about a day. Yeah, it really messes. It actually causes brain damage.
It's probably more when you lose the sense of time.
This losing a sense of time and not having human connection is a huge thing as well.
Yeah,
but just he was only there a day and he thought it was a week.
Yeah, and because he. I'm not sure if it was a day, maybe a little bit longer than that, but he was a lot less than he thought he was there for. When they asked him, because he was like trying to keep track of time himself, and he did well initially, but then his sleep cycles got all messed up because there was no
lateral light or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. And he was going to bed like thinking it was like nighttime. He was going to bed like at lunchtime, and then he was going to bed like multiple times in one day, thinking like several days had passed. It was quite scary. But so we're not really designed for that. Like, so it's no wonder you get uneasy, Shawnee.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, that's it.
It's not a bad thing.
So I can't be alone, no, not at all.
You're just human.
One whatsoever. The first segment as well. We're going to do this every episode as well. We're going to do Lad of the Week, and Lad of the Week is
not Joe.
Not Joe.
He's the beard. No, you're the beard of knowledge, man.
Yeah, no, I'll take that.
You're a constant. You're not variable.
Yeah, shout out to Slim, aka Philip Moore, aka Philip Moore, aka Pad King. We're giving him Lad of the Week, so if you see him, pat him on the shoulder, give him a pint.
Can I just ask?
Hey, fair play, Slim.
Yeah, fair play, Slim.
How do you qualify for Lad of the Week?
It's going through an algorithm program.
Okay.
Made by
is it like a lifetime achievement award?
It's just,
or is it a week by week kind of thing?
It's done by an algorithm that was made by.
So his performance this week
was admirable. Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's why he got Lad of the Week.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, I've heard some great reports about him as a night porter.
Yes. Yeah, he's night porter now in the new park.
Yeah.
So
I'll
there you go.
Top class porter.
Top class porter. So yes. So wait for next week to another Lad of the Week. I would like to welcome onto the stage one of our guests as well, Mr. Shireen Campbell, aka SHOOBIE. Woo! Thank you, dear. Much love. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
I don't know. I'll hook him for you, right?
This is for you, Shireen. Sorry that Shawnee called you Mister.
I know, I heard that.
It's okay, he called me the wrong
I
name
thought I
on the
was
show
lad of the
last
week there
week.
for a minute.
Oh, yeah, you can have me next
Mr.
week.
SHOOBIE.
I said Mr. Shoobie.
It could be a new alias for you.
Yeah.
Mr. SHOOBIE, no.
There's no anything. It's all fluid. You know what I mean? Sire.
When did you start kind of like making music electronically?
Oh, I was about 12. I was really young.
Okay.
Yeah,
Were you like kind of lock yourself in the room?
Yeah,
type
I
job?
would not
Yeah.
leave that room. And now I understand, you know, when I see people producing these days and they're just constantly there all night,
Yeah.
up all night or whatever, you know. It's mad, like, but that's how they get it done. So yeah, I lock myself in the room.
Do you still do that? Do you still do that?
No.
How do you find like is your best time to work, like for creative work? Do you have a time of the day that's best? Do you work at night?
I'm pretty good in the morning. I wake up going, yeah, you know, I love today. So
They say that it's like early morning is a good time to write. I find it good as well. Like I try to like wake up and write.
yeah.
Like they say that if you can do that, because it's before your brain kicks into
Yeah, I do that. That's what I write down my dreams. I write down.
the...
those
Yeah,
stuff,
yeah, first thing. It
So
works.
hard for me to do that as well. I always forget them. My dad comes later in the day.
You got to do it
And
straight
then-
away.
Straight away,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm just like,
Just
no,
as you
yeah.
wake.
They fade away.
Yeah, they sure do.
You know, some of you were saying like you were doing music when you were younger and stuff, and like, what was like the first bit of music start to collect and stuff like that, and gonna go, I want to mix tunes like that, like, or
Enya.
Enya.
Classical, but a bit of techno. I always had.
Was it
this.
Enya? Yeah.
Yeah, well, not when I was really young. It was always Enya, and then it came to like the 90s. Loved 90s kind of dance, and
Oh yeah.
then when I got older, I always love Enya, still do, and I was always thinking of like remixing one of her songs, and a good few of them that I
That'd be nice.
tried one or two of them to remix, and her melodies are just intoxicating, like they're gorgeous, you know, and their
Haunting.
harmonies, haunting, yeah.
It's an interesting one. To
Oh, I
do
love
this.
them.
Yeah,
So,
like that's like a Enya, yeah.
Enya's great. It's brilliant.
Do you have any on vinyl or anything like that?
No,
or-
I don't. I don't have a vinyl collection, unfortunately. I really wish I did, but it's hard to bring around with you when you've got big boxes. Like, because I have got a million tunes,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
if I was to bring, because like if you're playing, you want to play a different mix, and maybe you think you might want to play, or you feel this track.
Yeah.
To have cases of fucking records around me is kind
It's
of
hard,
hard.
yeah,
It's
yeah, I
hard,
know, yeah. So it's
Logistically,
like, yeah. Sure, yeah. Want to show us that one of your music videos that you made, you made this in the filmmakers in the
I did.
of course, yeah.
I just basically did loads of UV and got black lights and got everyone body painted up and kind of promoted myself as a DJ as well as my makeup kind of skills as well. So, and then I produced a track years ago, and it's not fully finished or mastered. It's kind of, but I put that on it as well. So I kind of like the end result. I think it's really
So
good.
cool. So we'll show your music video as well. What's the tune called?
It's called Tenho Isso. It's a Portuguese word for got this.
Say it 5 times fast.
Tenho Isso.
Tenho Isso.
Tenho Isso. Okay, Tenho Isso. Check it out. So without further ado as well, you can go out there as
I
well,
will
out to
indeed, okay.
the front part of the DJ booth. Change around to get on Magic Hill and thank you DJ SHOOBIE.
Seamless. They'll never know the difference.
Whoa, what a good set there. From
Whoa, that was amazing.
Yeah. Cracker, man. All in real time as well.
It felt like it was happening like right
now,
here,
right now.
Like, yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah, come back. Yeah, come back.
Come back over there.
She's coming back.
Hey!
Well, enjoy that, guys.
Jesus,
That was amazing.
I just want to go out.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Mr. Joe Clear
Straight
now,
to
is that
beer
okay?
knowledge.
And what is your specialist topic?
Wrestling, apparently.
Wrestling. Okay, as well.
Apparently.
Okay.
I've sprung this on.
I'll give it a
Yeah,
go.
we sprung it on because, like, in a previous podcast on Catback Chat, my show, we were just talking about wrestling.
came up.
You came up, and you came up in the last.
came up.
You came up in the last 2 episodes.
was
I
watching.
said.
And then we thought, why not?
Why not?
Yeah.
Let's put it together.
And here I am.
You
Yes.
could be the man.
So what's going
you
on?
You could be our man.
Yes, it could be our hero.
Just
for one day.
Hero, baby.
But we're just saying, what's going on in the wrestling these days, this week, especially AEW, because it's the new thing. that you-
Why especially AEW?
Okay, well, look,
It's new.
it's new.
It's
Yeah,
new.
yeah.
Oh, fair enough then. Montreal Screwjob.
Yeah.
Do you hear about him?
Montreal Screwjob.
Montreal Screwjob. It was Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels. It was this pay-per-view thing. But Bret Hart was leaving for the WCW. And like it was kind of like it was going to be like his farewell match or whatever. And he, but there was rumours that he was going to leave and bring the belt with him. So last minute they changed the match, and Shawn Michaels kind of put him into some submission, and Bret Hart never tapped out, but the ref
Called up.
called the bell, and there's murders about it. So.
Yeah.
And that is it. Then.
That was it.
The
That was
two
it.
boys
The
for
Montreal Screwjob.
Brothers.
brothers are split.
Whatever.
And there's it's
a
famous
real
clip
thing,
when that Bret Hart got up there after and straight to the TV camera went WCW and through the fingers and
Fuck
that
you,
was it.
I'm out
Great
here.
story, isn't it? And it's real.
Yeah.
Because everything is obviously planned and scripted in wrestling. And that was that big.
And back then,
That was not in the plan.
kayfabe, the wrestling universe was very, no one broke character. It was, so for him to turn straight to the camera and just blow up everything,
That changed.
it kind of changed.
It got real. The first, that's when Montreal got real.
See, it's
That
a
was
real
kind
thing,
of the
man.
start of the Monday Night Wars. Back then, yeah.
You know a lot about your wrestling, huh?
It's a weird thing. It's very easy to be.
The lads be like, oh yeah,
you
shit,
kind of fall in and out of it.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
But once you do get back in, it's really easy to kind of catch back up.
It's quite addictive.
Yeah.
I find it quite addictive. Even though I wouldn't know what's going on at the moment, I would often.
It's kind of like Home and Away when you
Yeah,
follow
you
the
fall
story
into
and then
it.
you
jump out. Yeah. Home and away. Another home and away.
it's addictive, but it's not great. Like,
You know it's terrible.
Yeah.
You're still
Yeah.
watching it.
We just can't stop. Yeah.
Yeah, because I got stuck
Like
in the other
Nestle,
night. And
yeah,
you're
it's
just straight away, I was there, just Hypno Frog.
Hypno frog.
Yeah.
It's like EastEnders for lads.
Yeah.
Exactly that.
Yeah.
Oh yes, as well. I think this is at the time of the show as well. We got to play our game of the week, or game of the
Game
of the week, or game of the decade.
What's game of the week?
It is.
Is it that?
It is. It's a bit of Jenga, so we go get it set up. Okay, right away, kids. And Jenga. Magic. Okay, we're actually the magical game of Jenga as well. Everybody knows the rules as well. You can't take any from the top.
Why is it magical?
What?
Why is it magical?
It just is magical.
Okay, fair enough. Is the
It's-
magic bit the messages on the brick?
The magic bit will be the message on the bricks because of this game. This game was on loan from the lovely Brewery Corner. Thank you very much, guys. So there's a couple of messages written on each one. So if there is a message written in it, read it out like a fortune cookie. So ladies first.
Thank you very much. Oh.
Oh. No message on that one.
No.
No message. Okay. Ooh. Oh,
Nice
come
one,
out
Charlie.
to me. Oh, the message? The message is...
Oh. Meow. Meow.
Yeah, is it?
Meh. Heart face. Meh. Heart face.
My heart face.
I
Me
like
heart.
meow.
Me heart.
I like meow.
Meow's
Let's
good.
go.
Me heart. Meow.
Hold on now. Let's get it out first. Oh, we have a message.
Ooh.
Do we?
Yeah, I've seen something written on it. There's an inscription.
Soggy Jenga.
Soggy Jenga.
Soggy Jenga.
Ah, this is a bit dried out now as well, so it's alright now.
We're back to start then.
Yeah,
You were saying the timber was very happy to be inside. Or
yeah, because it's an outside game. It was like getting nice and warm and stuff like that. Feel the cold coming out of it, like.
It's getting a bit dodgy now.
Hey! Message?
No message.
Oh.
No. Let me put in the middle just again.
Right. And then on one leg. Oh, guys, don't sneeze.
Oh god.
Oh, sure.
Nice.
The message is nothing but fear. Oh.
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 Oh, sugar. Right.
Does that count as one? Even though there's one missing?
1, 2,
You
3.
know the 1, 2, 3.
Oh, yeah. I suppose.
It does, yeah.
It's going down. It's definitely not going down.
Just need a tasty break.
There has to be one.
No.
Oh. Oh.
Ah, lads.
You're a slick brick, Joe.
All was it? All in all, it's
Just
just.
another.
Brick in the wall.
Big. Everyone this way.
We're going to the
Alright, it's your turn.
My turn to knock it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, wait now, hold on.
Oh, yeah, now. Right.
Okay.
Yes. Reminds me of the mask ball I went to before. Yeah.
There's gotta be a way. I should stay away from here. Let's look at the dodge.
balancing on too little. Should I have both?
Up here.
Maybe, yeah. Well, it's
just
going to be very
that,
hard.
you
Yeah,
know?
no, I know.
That scares me. Lads, I think now it's going over.
Yeah.
You can do this, man. Come on.
We believe.
Believe.
Try it.
Believe. Morpheus, come on. It's beginning to believe. That's brilliant. You went out blazing. Good man, good man. Thanks very much. Thanks very much. Great game. Great. Thanks very
Game with the
much.
showers, lads.
Yeah. Hit the showers. Hit the showers. Okay. Try on that bombshell now as well. That's the end of the show as well. Of our Hey! Thanks very much for all the guys. And thanks for Noel Green for giving us the couches as well and the nice little things that we have around the area, the magic light that's like from the prisoner and stuff like that. Thanks for Mr. Joe Clear with all his knowledge and stuff like that. Thank you for Mrs.
Mr. Shoobie.
Mr. Shoobie, her musical information and talent on the topic as well. And thanks for all the guys.
All the guys!
All the guys, Rena and for being the cameraman, and Mr. Mark for playing drums and doing the weather as well.
Swiss on sound.
What?
Swiss on sound.
Swiss on sound. Thanks very much, and Helen as well, and the guys from Carlo OT as well. Thanks very much as well. I hope that your video comes out just as well as our does. So that's it, yeah. My jokes.